Hello everybody, NukeFizz here, and I'd like to welcome you back to my first attempt at an 8 heat run in Hades. For those of you who don't know what an 8 heat run is, basically after you beat the initial game of Hades, so clearing one run once, you get an item known as the Pack of Punishment, in which you can make your subsequent runs much more difficult. As you can see so far, we have done quite a bit here. So I think what I want to do is, well, Demeter's Horn we have here has already been used. So we have our one use here. So I think what I'm going to do is get this Chthonic coin purse that I have to get 150 extra obols, because that will help us get, that will give us some coin to buy some boons, as well as restore our HP. Let's see what we have here. That's tempting, but I only need Boldy for 2 more runs. As you can see here, we already have Frost Strike, Divine Flourish, Electric Shock, and Divine Dash as our main core here. Basically what I'm going to try and do is I might try and replace Divine Flourish, try and get a curse or get something else, because actually, no, Aphrodite's Aid does help apply the curse bonus that I have for them here.
Thank you.
But in the last one, we cleared Tartarus and Asphodel. Now we're heading to the 3rd section of this area. Welcome to Elysium. And with Elysium, we also have something here that you can unlock throughout the game. Fishing. Just gotta be patient. Just gotta be. There we go. Got a carp. So basically, at one point in Hades, you unlock the ability to buy the Pole of Fishing, and which unlocks a little mini game in which you get to fish. And Zagreus there just talked about the next boss we're gonna run into, but I think we're gonna continue our run so we can get gems or shadow. I think it's time to use the little D20 die I have there above my obols, in which I can alter my fate. Shadow or honey. I'm going to go for honey. So basically what that is this is an item we can use to gift the gods and our companions and stuff like that to improve our relationship with them. Because not only is Hades a roguelike game where you run through the levels of Hades itself, you also make friends along the way. Oh no, I hate these things. So those little chariots meow at you and then they charge and explode. They're terrible. I also have a bonus where every little bottle of honey I pick up, one of my boons get a level. Oh, that's really good. So I'm gonna do this challenge here. It's not private property, it's in the middle of nowhere. But also, you saw here, one of our next rooms was a Daedalus Hammer, which we can use to upgrade our spear. But here we have the Warriors of the Fallen, which accompany Elysium. When you defeat them, they turn into little spirit orbs that, if not defeated fast enough, return to their weapon and come back.
Mine.
But let's collect our item here and get to our hammer. Ooh, these guys have a nasty ability. So as you can see here, they have, I wonder what else is dealing my curse damage. Because as you can see, the little strike mark next to their name means that they have 2 curses applied to them, so I deal bonus damage.
Who's next?
Who's next? Ow. I'm lucky I didn't take the punishment that traps deal bonus damage to me. Like, that one's really rough. Oh. Alright, your attack has more range and deals damage to some foes. Special can hit. Your spin attack deals 125 damage and hits a larger area. That's what we want.
Let's go for it.
Because for our Spear of Hades, every time we hit with our spin attack, we deal a dot where we deal more damage. Heart or Athena? I'm gonna go for bonus HP. The only time we want to go back to Athena now. Is it our buddy? It's Thanatos! Hello, Thanatos. So this is the Thanatos challenge. Thanatos challenges basically entail where we have to kill enemies faster than Thanatos, or basically you have to kill more than Thanatos. As you can see here though, Thanatos is really potent at killing. But it's really easy in Elysium to beat Thanatos in my opinion, because not only do, oh shoot, he's about to get a lot of kills here if I'm not fast. Yeah, because not only when you defeat a warrior, when they pop into an eyeball, that counts as another kill. Oh, jeez, he's killing them fast. Yeah, Thanatos has a dot he applies. If you don't kill him fast enough, he just instantly kills him. He's a good amount of health, though. But with that, we claim our prize. But as you can see, we've slain more foes than Thanatos. And for that, we get another heart. Our HP has been upgraded quite a bit. Now we can go to a shop, or some obols, or we can go to this strange portal here. I think we're gonna go to this strange portal. Because what this does is this sends us to the realm of chaos, in which we meet one of my more favorite characters here.
Such darkness emanates from the world son of Hades. I once again did not entirely anticipate you would arrive just now. I suspect even your father must have difficulty keeping track of you through the domain he calls his own.
This is chaos. Chaos provides us boons, but also gives us quite a bit of challenge. So like, as you can see here, we have slippery affluence. For the next 4 encounters, we can't collect our cast orbs, but afterwards any coin we find is worth 65% more. So I'm not a fan of any of these, but I think I'm going to go with slippery affluence, because this is the least damaging. Halting shot's not bad, but flayed soul is terrible. Every time we do our triangle attack, we take 3 damage. Ugh. I'm gonna go slippery affluence, but he also opens up more options. So we got HP, palm of power, or a mini boss with a Zeus fight, or well, a Zeus boon. Let's go for the mini boss here.
It has been long enough since my last fight.
And as you can see here, we have Asterius, the Bull of Minos. So Asterius is actually one of the bosses you're going to fight here. And by what I say one, you're going to see what I mean at some point. But basically, when you have a mini-boss fight, you do have a chance of running into Asterius. Come on, Bull. Ow. I'm really going to need to heal at some point. Yeah, but you don't need to completely beat Asterius here. Gosh, that charm is actually really good, because it really stops him for a moment. Basically, we just need to get him down to a certain amount of HP. Then we clear the challenge. See you, Asterius.
In the name of Hades.
See, your lightning effects make foes jolted. Your chain lightning bounces more times for expiring. I'm gonna take jolted, because what happens is that when we hit people with our cast now, they get a curse effect. I should have re-rolled that. I don't need more HP. Oh, this looks terrible. Or it looked terrible. No, stay away. I hate those things. It's kind of annoying that that boss fight didn't count as one of the 4. Come on. Oh, we can't let him return. Ow! Okay, I'm gonna need to focus on getting some HP back here, because I want to save my Death Defiances. Like, we have a lot of HP. Yeah, I'll spend 52 coins. Let's alter this. Hermes. Let's go see Hermes. And we got the bigger versions of these chariots. Gosh, the frost damage is so good. Like, Demeter gives great boons. And that's what's also a really fun thing, is that you can never really, well, you can have the same Hades build once or twice, but it's very hard to do. Because each boon you get is random. So you get to select from a random list of 3. One of the challenges you can do for the Pack of Punishment is that every time you clear a floor, you have to give up one of your boons. And there are also, you know, boonless runs and hammerless runs where you don't collect dataless hammers or boons from gods. No, go away, go away. Whew. Let's talk to Hermes.
You're pretty close with Thanatos, aren't you, boss? We don't often run in the same lanes, though our duties sometimes intersect a bit. Odd chap. Seems good at what he does, though.
Is that dealing death? Your attack is faster. Oh, that's really good. Sturdy is really good. I'm going to take the sturdy. So every time we sprint now, or dash, we get bonus speed, as well as becoming sturdy. So we take 30% less damage.
How about no?
We're going to go here and get another encounter. Now, Elysium, this encounter is always great. Hello, Patroclus. Patroclus gives some great things. So, like, he was a lifesaver for some of my runs because of the Kiss of Styx Premium, which replenishes all Death Defiances. But we have full Death Defiances. We're looking good on HP. So I'm going to get the Cyclops Jerky Select. For the next 10 counters, my attack deals 60% more damage.
That's all he's saying to me.
Zeus or Shop? Zeus or Shop? We're gonna go Shop. I never really got to talk. This is Charon, Stygian boatman. We're gonna gamble again.
Lovely. Dearest, your lord uncle wishes to address you from our mountaintop. Although I had assured him that the two of us, we had everything well under control.
Come now, Zagreus. The only thing Lady Aphrodite has under control is her long list of salivating suitors, am I right? Aphrodite, how about you bestow your blessing and be off, and I'll take it from here.
Smoldering Air. So this is a duo boon. So when you have 2 gods together, you have a chance of one of them doing a duo boon, which gives you bonuses. But as you can see here, your god gauge charges up automatically, but it's capped at 25%. So every 50 seconds? Sure.
What a team.
It's not terrible. But let's go on to the boss of Elysium.
Mysterious. Theseus.
I always shall rise up to thwart your wicked plans, monster.
As you can see here, we have Theseus and Asterius. So we have the Bull of Minos, and I think it was called the God King? My Hades lore is a little off. As you can see now, we have brother fighting brother. Oh geez, that charge is actually really good. Yeah, because now I can just... Ow. If you also notice that Asterius' health was lower at the beginning, and that is because when you fight Asterius in that mini-boss encounter, he retains some of the damage you deal to him. Yeah, but Theseus likes shooting his spear. The easy way to dodge him is either to go behind these platforms. I'm getting hit. Just notice I've been taking a lot of damage. Sloppy techniques, I'm beating both of you. Ow. Charm Asterius. Let's Charm Asterius again. Alright, Asterius is down. That just leaves Theseus. We have some upset fans. Alright, here comes the fun part. Because Theseus can also call upon the help of the gods. The annoying thing is Theseus also blocks a lot of attacks. Because he has a shield in front of him a lot, so you've got to get behind him. And it's a lot harder to get behind him when Asterius is around, because Asterius is like on you like a dog looking at a treat. As you can see here, once Asterius is out, Theseus is no trouble. But with that, we've vanquished the heroes.
My chaos bone switched to a new effect.
And got some ambrosia.
I won again, Shade, thanks to your support.
Hey, we have our little fan here. Alright. We're doing good. We're doing really good. Because we have the last part of our run coming up. For the last section of our run, I always go with the Evergreen Acorn. In the final encounter in each Underworld region, you take 0 damage from the first 5 times a foe hits you. It's really important, in my opinion, to have this. Restore 10% health. I am going to buy that, because that's going to really help, because the last section really hurts.
And check.
Yeah, but now we have the last section here. We're going to enter the Temple of Styx. And as you can see, blocking our path is Cerberus. So, 630, geez, those inflated prices. So what we're going to have to do here is, you see that we have kind of a challenge mode. Let's go for Hermes.
This one, I guess.
So basically, in one of these areas, at the end is going to be an item known as the Satyr Sack, in which we want to give that sack to Cerberus, because it's its favorite snack. But the last enemies in the Styx section, ugh. They're so rough, man. Especially these things. I hate these enemies. They like to shoot 3 beams at you and then have the beams start focusing in like a cone pattern. I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about our boons. And then we also have these guys. The satyrs themselves. And we got another thing that the section does is it deals it can inflict a status on you known as poison, which deals a lot of damage to you over time. Time you enter a chamber, gain a bit of wealth, your special is faster. Ooh, this would go well with the duo we have. But I like doing that because that might have been a waste. Yeah, but that did not have the prize we had. Let's alter this. Ooh, yeah, I'll go get a blessing from Demeter. Alright. Yeah, but just... Hades is just so much fun. I might do like a full story playthrough, but basically the way you finish the story is you just complete 10 runs, and then that's, I would say, is the main story of Hades. Then you have the epilogue, which I'm in right now, and I think I know how to finish the epilogue. It's just going to take a while, because I need to make a lot more friendships. Oh, and you see with that, we have the Satyr Sack.
A special treat for Cerberus.
As well as a boon from Demeter. See, this is a really cool boon, the Rare Crop. It turns boons that you have into common rarity, then you gain rarity every 3 encounters. This is super great to grab early in your runs. Not great late. We're going to get Killing Freeze, though. As well as restore our health. Ooh, we also got a fish.
Got a bite.
It's a gup.
Victory.
Alright, so now we can basically clear this or go through here. So you're basically done once you have the Satyr Sack. Now, I could go through these 3 gates. The Obols are tempting, but I think with what we got... that will turn 1 Daedalus upgrade you have into 2, but they're random. I think we're going to go with the Palms. That's a good upgrade. Jolt damage is really good. Thank you, Charon.
The Guardian of Hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
Alright, but with that, Cerberus is beaten. We are at the end of this run. Or so I think. Every time you finish a run and get outside.
Varatha, I recognize its presence now. That's not just any 3-pronged lance you wield. I could never stand to look at it. Once my brothers and my sisters and myself, once our foul work was done.
You mean once you'd chopped up your cruel and overbearing Titan parents, right? Shame you threw it out. It's quite useful.
Perhaps the fates decided that its wielders ought to all eventually wind up on its receiving end. Come then, let us see what the great Achilles has taught you.
That's right. You have to fight Hades, god of the dead himself. This is such a fun boss fight, especially after you learn it. As you can see, we have a little acorn shield here. That's going to protect us from 5 hits. And you want that because Hades deals a lot of damage. Charm him. Yep, we're already at his next phase where he summons a bunch of buddies. I'm going to get Sisyphus here. Yep. And my shield's already gone. I got hit by way too much. I'm gonna get hit again. As you can see, Hades deals like 20 or 40 damage a hit. And you don't want to get hit by that. Let's charm him. You also want to break these flaming skulls, because when they explode, they do a shockwave, and this is no fun. And then he does his darkness. Alright, next wave. Let's charm Hades and have him fight some of our enemies for us. Ow. Ow. I'm taking way too much damage. It's a good thing that... Okay. It's a good thing that I have my 3 Death Defiances still. But if you think you're done, you're not. He has a second phase. Now there's also a Pact of Punishment item that you can grab that changes every boss fight in the game. And the last one does change the Hades fight. I don't know what it does, but I'm very tempted to try and find out. Nope, nope, gotta get away from that. Okay, charm him. Yep, Winter Blast. Alright, we're in his last phase. Ow. Charm him. And these things, you don't want to get touched by those pots, because they will put you down on the ground. Ah. Ooh, ooh, shoot. I thought he had me for a second. Oh, he almost has me. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Yep, well, he's super low, and we still have 2 runs to go. Got him. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Were it not for all my wretched kin upon Olympus, you... Geron, take me home.
Alright, with that, I've cleared my first 8 heat run. Whew. 27 minutes. Not bad.
Having gained the surface once again, Prince Zagreus breathes deeply of the wildflowers and the roses and the like, among which one of them contains an allergen so intolerably potent that it causes this. No, no!
Yep, every time. Alright, but with that, we've cleared our, well, yep, we've cleared the 8 heat run.
Get out even faster.
I'm going to go see what my reward is, and I'd like to thank you for joining me on this run of Hades. If you'd like me to try any other different runs or any items like that, look up a list of the Pack of Punishment, or if you know the Pack of Punishment, send it on through in the comments section, and I'll see what I can do. But until then, I'd like you to thank you for joining me on this little run of Hades, and I'll see you guys next time.